in today's episode, we are going to be talking about Pancake Swap and Bnb Coin, because I definitely believe that these two cryptocurrencies are solid investments, and they are cryptocurrencies that are going to stand the test of time because they are being utilized and they are obviously providing a whole lot of value. So if you end up adding them to your cryptocurrency portfolio, right, you are guaranteed of having security, and most likely your cryptocurrency portfolio is going to be increasing in value because these are definitely going to increase in value as well. So when it comes to managing your cryptocurrency portfolio, right, you have to be very strategic because you just don't want to be buying highly risky investments, because those highly risky investments might really end up going back to zero or pretty much being worthless. I saw this happen in the last bull market where I personally invested in a lot of low cap cryptocurrencies, and these low market capitalization type of cryptocurrencies, right, yes, in the short term they did do very well, but they ended up dumping as much as they ended up rising up. So it's very important for you to have like a very well balanced cryptocurrency portfolio so that you can really sleep peacefully and have some sort of surety and security as far as your investments are concerned. So obviously the big cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all that good stuff, but you just have to like sort of spice it up. And when it comes to Pancake Swap, right, the market cap is only about 4.2 billion US dollars, and this thing can actually do very well. And right now it's actually occupying the 35th rank on CoinMarketCap. So let's say for example it goes to the top 10, right, that's obviously going to like give you a whole lot of gains. When it comes to Bnb Coin, right, this one is obviously occupying the third spot when it comes to, you know, the overall cryptocurrency rankings, and it is obviously slightly over, or rather highly overvalued at 88 billion, but in comparison to Ethereum and BTC, this is absolutely nothing, you know. So but I do really believe that Bnb Coin is going to do tremendously well, and it might potentially surpass the market cap of Ethereum, which at this particular moment is around 260. So roughly that's like a 3x from here. And you know, due to the fact that Binance Coin has got the Binance Smart Chain, and they have pretty much everything that Ethereum has, and they can do it better and even way much more cheaper. So I really believe that they are obviously having slightly more advantage than Ethereum, even though Ethereum is sort of a first mover type of cryptocurrency in comparison to BNB. But these BNB guys, they are really trying to overtake and just sort of replace Ethereum, because they are not really here to play. And this is where we can get to capitalize off of this particular competition, because, you know, competition is what is needed. You need cryptocurrency companies to be competing amongst themselves so that they can obviously provide the best services and just be of value to investors, because by the end of it all, these are businesses and we are investing in ideas and solutions. So by the end of it all, the companies that are really providing the most amount of value deserve to sort of be highly valued and just have a larger market cap, because a lot of people are obviously believing in them. So this is one of the reasons why I'm probably going to be betting on BNB and Pancake Swap. So when it comes to Pancake Swap, right, Pancake Swap is proving to be like a very explosive decentralized exchange, you know. So low key, I do really believe that Pancake Swap is sort of run by the same people running Binance, but they're just like employing other teams, because I remember the time Pancake Swap was launched, right, CZ was sort of promoting it and low key adding, or rather sending cryptocurrency investors to like check out this particular platform. He really promoted it, you know. So obviously he has his hands tied in the Pancake Swap type of ecosystem as well, because, you know, everything kind of revolves around Binance and the Binance ecosystem. So obviously CZ Binance obviously has a little bit of say or some sort of control and power over this particular decentralized exchange, and let's say for example it dominates, right? Obviously Uniswap is the direct competitor, and Uniswap represents Ethereum. So we have Pancake Swap versus Uniswap, and if we take a look at the market capitalization of Uniswap, right, this is obviously having about 16 billion, and this one is only having about 4.2. So we have a potential 4x roughly around that particular difference in terms of market cap valuation. So this is obviously like a very good cryptocurrency to add, and besides that, right, it is very, very lucrative in terms of the annual profits that you guys are able to sort of get, because it has lucrative passive income sort of services in terms of farming, liquidity mining, and all that good stuff. You guys already know what decentralized exchanges are all about, and just how much money you can potentially get to make. However, it has its own drawbacks, because it's obviously like a DeFi decentralized exchange, and there's probably going to be like a lot of bad unscrupulous people who are going to be taking advantage of these particular platforms, and they're going to be stealing other people's money. So this is one of the reasons why you just have to practice safe transactions, and just don't know basically what you're doing. If you're going to be using this particular decentralized exchange, you have to make sure that the contract addresses are very legit, because you might end up losing your home money. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about the charts, right? So this is the chart of Cake against the BUSD. So it's basically like the standard $1 equivalent of cryptocurrencies. And if you take a look at what happened yesterday, right, we obviously ended up having this bullish engulfing candle, and probably if we're going to have like some stability in the markets, Cake is going to end up exploding towards the upside. That is bound to happen. But if BTC ends up correcting towards the downside, then that's obviously going to sort of delay the upward momentum of Cake. Okay, so it just depends on where BTC is going to break out, because in yesterday's episode I did break down what is most likely going to happen as soon as we get more data, right? So right now we are trading in a range as far as BTC is concerned. So obviously we're going to be going back and forth on the lower band to the higher band, and just like that until we come to an apex where we just have to like decide where we are going to most likely go as far as BTC and its direction is concerned. So if BTC remains stable and if it increases in value, then Cake is most likely going to continue breaking out towards the upside. So if we take a look at the 3-day chart, right, like this looks like a bullish continuation from this particular upside trend, and we could potentially continue going up. However, if we end up correcting, then you guys obviously know that I'm going to end up buying a whole lot. So when it comes to like my buying strategy, when it comes to these altcoins, I just follow BTC. Okay, so let's say for example BTC ends up dropping all the way to around 45,000 to 40,000, like within this particular area, right? That's obviously going to be a good time for me to load up on some alternative cryptocurrencies, because I know that if Bitcoin drops, right, these altcoins are also going to end up dropping. Okay, so if Bitcoin bounces, if it finds some good support, then it is obviously going to be sort of a good thing for me to like jump and just pretty much get to buy a lot of different alternative cryptocurrencies. It's like very, very easy to sort of jump in as far as alternative cryptocurrencies are concerned. Just take a look at what BTC is doing. So we might potentially end up dropping to 46 to 40,000 US dollars as far as Bitcoin is concerned, and we might end up sort of finding support here, because this is where we had our previous resistance, and it's most likely going to turn into good amount of support. support. And once we do that, right, then we're going to sort of either bounce back towards the upside, or we're going to be ranging for a while and then decide what we're going to do. So that particular time is when I'm probably going to be loading up on some Pancake and on some Bnb tokens as far as getting to buy these cryptocurrencies. So hopefully by now, I'm sure you guys have already bought all these coins, unless you guys are just getting into the cryptocurrency game right now. If you guys are just jumping into investing into cryptocurrencies, just wait for lower and better prices, because you can always get slightly cheaper prices. So just hang in there and wait for BTC to like show us its cards and where it's most likely going to end up going. Then you can probably come up with a buying plan. So at this particular moment, I really recommend people to wait for some lower prices and just wait for the prices of BTC to kind of retrace in a while. But if you guys are extremely patient and you don't really mind suffering like some temporal losses, then you can buy anytime. Like anytime is not really a bad time, but you just have to wait longer. Let's say, for example, the price of Cake or BNB ends up correcting. It means you are kind of stuck, but you can dollar cost average your way out of this particular position and potentially get to like invest more money and get prices slightly cheaper. So if in case you guys can't really wait because you feel like you're going to miss the boat right then, probably investing a little bit of money now would make some sense. And then if the price drops down, then you add some more, and if it continues dropping, you just add some more like that. So just dollar cost average your way into these particular holdings and cryptocurrency projects. So in case it just continues going up, right, you obviously had your first entry and you're kind of exposed to the markets. But I really strongly believe that BTC right now is kind of delaying, and we're most likely going to see lower prices. So there's going to be a lot of chance and opportunity to buy these particular coins at a slightly cheaper price. So that's all I had for you in terms of Pancake Swap and BNB. I really believe that these coins are absolutely going to be explosive, and you definitely have to add them to your watch list. I'm not really necessarily saying that you need to buy them now, because now is it's not really like a good time. I'd rather you wait for some slightly cheaper prices. So it's all about profit taking right about now. If you guys have been subscribed to my YouTube channel, then you know that we go in BNB a very, very long period of time, and all this has been absolute amazing profits for us. So we're just taking profits and just becoming fatter and lazy and chubby and all that stuff. So yeah, we need to work out some more, man. We need to get out some more. But that's what it is when you kind of start ripping off of your hard work from the past. So I really wish you all the best, and I hope that you guys are eventually going to be making a whole lot of money as well. So you can do this only if you are patient and wise enough and you execute properly as far as making the right choices. So that's all I had for you today. It's been your boy Mona, aka Beyond 10x. Talk to you a little bit later. Have a great time. Remember, it's all about risk management. Okay, risk management is crucial and fundamental in order for you to make a lot of money. So talk to you a little bit later. Bye.